Yeah.
Girl, you ain't that fit down.
Thanks. Today, the word ate means so much more than just consuming food. It has become an expression used to praise someone for looking great or performing exceptionally well. The same goes for words such as serve, cap, tea, and the list goes on. They all mean something else today. But how did this change in usage and meaning come about? Today, we're hitting the streets to investigate this very phenomenon. Do you guys know the meaning of Riz?
The short form for charisma, and then people use it as a verb. I heard it from my friends.
Bro got Riz. Found it through like TikTok.
If I had Riz, I would like come up to you and
Hey, baby girl.
If a guy like can't charm a girl, he like tries to go up and flirt and he fails, you can say like that guy has no riz.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Don't know?
Like
It's
serving
like, I don't know,
looks,
like-
serving cunts.
when you're like feeling good about yourself or find that someone is doing something like really cool, then you're like, oh my god, she's serving.
Serve people.
To like provide some service.
Use it very often.
Yeah.
It's to describe you're then like done for example, for an exam, like I'm cooked.
I think this one can have two meanings. Like if I am studying and it's like not going very well, I'm then cooked for the assignment. It can also be like a good thing, like oh my god, you cooked, you did a good job.
Food lah, that means your food is cooked lah.
Cooking the food, not raw lah.
Censored version for the same word but it starts with P.
Like maybe you never sleep the whole night, right? Then you look damn disheveled. Maybe someone would say you look damn chopped today.
If like someone's like really ugly.
That means chop something. Like when you're cooking, you're chopping your vegetable or something.
Using a knife to cut something.
A lie. Yeah, it's not true.
No cap means I'm not joking, you know. Wow, you look good today, no cap.
It's like someone's like lying.
No, something's fake. Like somebody's capping, you know.
Cap is yeah.
The cap where you put on your head.
Where do you guys learn all of these definitions from?
Mostly like TikTok.
You hear it all over, you know. When I talk to my sister, for example, like she knows all of them.
This leads us to think, has TikTok changed language? Terms widely used on TikTok have seeped into everyday conversations. I mean, if someone told me my outfit ate 5 years ago, I'd probably be confused. We call this language change. Language change occurs at the population level through the cumulative effects of individual speaker interactions, leading to evolving linguistic conventions within speech communities. This can be in the form of changes in how words sound, how sentences are structured, how meanings evolve, or how new words are created, all showing how people naturally reshape the way they speak over time. It is also the reason why this piece of work from the mid-14th century is so hard to comprehend now. TikTok accelerates language change through algorithmic amplification and participatory remix culture, particularly in the form of lexical innovation, which is the introduction of new words or new meaning into a language's vocabulary. One audio, one meme, or even one user can create new expression that spreads globally in days. For example, chopped is denoted as cutting objects, but TikTok has popularized the usage to describe a person's appearance in a negative way. Riz stands from charisma, which means a personal magic of leadership or special magnetic charm or appeal. However, on TikTok, Riz is used to mean someone's ability to flirt and win over someone in a romantic context. This lexical innovation typically unfolds in 4 stages: coinage or shift, replication, algorithmic reinforcement, and conventionalization. Firstly, the process begins when a user introduces a new linguistic form, either by inventing a completely new word, coinage, or giving an existing word a new meaning, semantic shift. This initial act often arises from a specific social and cultural context. Secondly, once a new form appears, others begin to reuse or imitate it. On TikTok, this happens rapidly through captions, hashtags, audios, and video remixes. Each time a user reproduces the form, they reinforce its recognizability and expand its reach beyond the original creator's social circle. Next, the algorithm amplifies this lexical innovation through its For You page, which promotes content containing high engagement keywords, which increases their visibility and likelihood of reuse. Over time, frequent exposure to a new form causes conventionalization, a stage where the form becomes stable and widely understood within a community. Repeated encounters across posts, comments, and videos create shared meaning and eventually embed the term into common vocabulary. The algorithm also influences morphology, or simply put, the way words are formed and altered, as seen in the rise of algospeak, where users replace sensitive terms with coded alternatives to prevent their posts from being flagged or removed by algorithms. In this way, language change is accelerated by the technical constraints imposed by the platform's algorithm. Traditionally, language change spreads through tightly knit social networks, where individuals influence one another through frequent, face-to-face interactions within shared communities. In such networks, Linguistic innovations, whether new pronunciations, words, or expressions, were transmitted gradually, stabilizing as members reinforcing each other's speech patterns. The density and reciprocity of these social ties made change more likely to take hold and persist within local groups before diffusing outwards to a wider society.
This process traditionally takes centuries and would be too slow to observe in a single lifetime.
On TikTok, this diffusion process is intensified and scaled up by algorithmic circulation. Users are constantly exposed to trending sounds, captions, and linguistic forms beyond their immediate social circles, allowing innovations to spread almost instantaneously. Through repetition across thousands of videos, these expressions undergo enregisterment, in which linguistic forms become publicly recognized as belonging to a specific social type, identity, or activity. Using these forms thus become a way of indexing social identity and affiliation, whether in real life or online. When someone uses the word "ate" in the sense performed extremely well, they are not using a word. They are also signaling to others their in-the-know status and solidarity, reinforcing a shared cultural identity that extends beyond the platform. We're watching language change on 2 times speed. Processes that once took generations now unfold on your For You page every day. So next time you say someone's delulu or that an outfit ate, remember, you're witnessing history in motion.